For the first time in a long time, she was speechless. Words no longer sufficed. The pain of her heart pressed heavier than the weight of her voice. It was excruciating. It was sublime. To be able to feel the fissures of her existence stretched to its limits, it was human to the core. Existential.
So much expectation is staring me right in the eyes, so I'm still standing with my eyes closed. Did I get what I wanted? Too strong standing alone.
Okay, you matched with him this morning.
Yeah.
He's flying in tomorrow, and
Yeah.
you're connecting with him on Monday
Yeah.
morning. That's 3 days.
Yeah. And wait, Andre's family is here giving me advice.
And how long is he in town for?
Like a week until Saturday.
It's also nice because it is a particular period of time. He's in and out of the country. It's a nice kind of like.
I
he's
like
gonna
it.
have a really great
It has a
memento.
limit, yeah, it
It's
has-
got a limit.
Yeah,
you know?
there's like a timeline. There's
There's a
like a lot of
bookend.
stuff.
Yeah.
When we were texting, he said he's like, I feel like I'm coming to LA just to visit you, and I was like, how many times did I tell you like treat this like an experiment? I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
Yeah.
he's coming in. It's like it's an art happening.
I
It's
know.
An art happening. It
I
is,
like
it's
that.
a happening. It's a happening.
Okay, so I guess I don't normally like. I'm camera shy too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
There's a camera.
yeah.
No
Oh, you're
problem.
good. You're good. Okay, cool. So basically, I'm making this video because, first of all, I think lately my life has been very turbulent, and I feel like a lot of it is because I feel things very hard, or that's like a consensus amongst everyone that I interact with, that like I kind of overreact or kind of take things too personally or too intensely. And particularly with 2020 in my life, this is the year where I'm trying to like date now, because I've went 23 years in my life without dating at all. And I think it's fun, but I also think that to people around me, it seems like I fall fast. And I guess, I don't know, I was listening to Halsey's new album, and she has this song, and you heard it, and the song kind of is exactly how I feel. And I think it's really interesting because I want to put it to the test, right? Like this idea that like I fall fast. Because for me, I feel things hard, so for me it feels genuine. But for other people, it seems like this bitch is kind of creating scenarios in her head which aren't real.
I'm my own biggest enemy. Yeah,
She felt privileged, a low that felt high, a high that felt infinite, and as much as it tamed her, she desired for everything to cease existing. The memories of when they first met, his presence invasive, her predisposition shy, his eyes digging, her refusal to reciprocate, the flashes of his camera. She didn't like his naked eye, but his third eye, she didn't resist.
Just hate everybody. Well, then why can't I go home without somebody? And really, I could fall in love with anybody who don't want me, so I just keep saying I hate everybody. But maybe I don't.
And she didn't know it then, but she had fallen hard. Should the sunset be behind me? Like here? How does it look?
It's having a hard time focusing.
It's really nice. My hair is just a mess at this point. I'm like a shit show. You want to ask me how I feel?
How do you feel?
I think that I got to learn a lot about you as a person, and I really admire how much you were pushed out of your comfort zone and how much you allowed me to kind of be invasive, because I know this is very new for you, and I'm proud of you as like a fellow human being, you know? I think that I think it's so hard for some people to admit like insecure. Oh shit, what is my hair? I feel like, whatever. I feel like it's kind of hard sometimes for people to admit vulnerabilities and insecurities, and I feel like despite how uncomfortable it made you, you were up for the challenge. And I know I'm very open, but I know not a lot of people are, and I appreciate that you met me like literally 2 days ago or something, and that you're just so down. And I think we're gonna have a really, really interesting video, because sure, it starts off, oh, it looks like I'm crying, but it's just a like win, but this is good. At first it felt like relief, a free spirit letting her walls down for once. You opened up my mind, she told him. Now you have to open up the rest of me. The second time, the third time, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh. Each time they met, she was sure it would be the last. And each time her heart soared, suffered, mourned, healed, then broke again. And each time she had so much to say, as if volume of words would convey volume of desire, volume of pain. But her words never did much. One word from him did more than 1,000 from her. His silence echoed louder than her screams. So, for the first time in a long time, she was speechless. Words no longer suffice, and the pain of her heart pressed heavier than the weight of her voice.
This is a story of boy meets girl. The boy, Tom Hansen of Margate, New Jersey, grew up believing that he'd never truly be happy until the day he met the one. This belief stemmed from early exposure to sad British pop music and a total misreading of the movie The Graduate. The girl, Summer Finn of Shinnecock, Michigan, did not share this belief. Since the disintegration of her parents' marriage, she'd only loved two things. The first was her long, dark hair. The second was how easily she could cut it off and feel nothing. Tom meets Summer on January 8th. He knows almost immediately she's who he's been searching for. This is a story of boy meets girl. But you should know up front, this is not a love story.
Your eyes are fragile and timeless. It's beautiful. There's power in the words you whisper. He treats you cold and so mindless, but he don't see the setting sun. Your eyes are open when you kiss him.
Your eyes are drawn to the wildest, usual. As I was in your world sinking, and if you're looking for signs, then you should know there's power in the words you're thinking.
Okay.
Cut the camera. Dead ass.
Dead ass.